reserve this segment each evening to zip through as many trending topics as we can with an expert guest, specially selected just for you tonight. That expert guest, comedian and all-around good guy, Tim Wilkins. Tim, welcome to America Trends. Good to have you with us.
Dr. Gina, thanks for having me on.
All right, not everything, believe it or not, is George Bush's fault anymore. The National Education Association Teachers Union has come up with a reason for schoolyard bullies. They call it the Trump effect, and they say it's warping children's minds. Tim, what do you think? Is the Trump effect real?
Well, I was being bullied long before Trump had lost his first billion, so I don't think it's real. No, and as a matter of fact, if they're going to use that, then the kids should be able to use the Hillary effect and said, sorry, teacher, the dog deleted my homework.
Isn't that so true? And I'm staying home from school today because I'm Hillary, right? All right, the small...
Apparently stupidity. That's the common core in the NEA.
Oh, definitely. All right, now the small town of Aurora, Indiana is trending today. Social media all upset about a picture that is circulating. It shows a parade float from the town's annual Farmers Fair Parade depicting Trump executing Hillary Clinton in an election chair. Listen to me, electric chair. I really need to get past this November 8th deadline until I'm normal again. Anyway, Tim, is this bad taste or do people just not have a sense of humor anymore?
I think the left is mad because the electric chair wasn't run by solar panels or windmills. I really think it was in bad taste. I don't think they should ever depict her being harmed, jailed, maybe, harmed only by drone strike, but those are her words, not mine.
Touche. All right, social media is still talking about Eagles linebacker Nigel Bradham. He accidentally brought his pistol into the Miami airport. Now, I know other people quite well who've made the same mistake. Sometimes we just forget to leave our guns at home. Should we go easy on him, Tim?
Now, I don't know if you've ever done this. I've left with the home phone, the remote control. You get there and you go, what am I going to do on a plane with the remote control? Cut the guy a break. I've left, there's carry-on, there's water in my luggage, there's an extra 45 in my waistband. Who hasn't done this?
It happens. It happens. All right. Well, Vice President Joe Biden is trending today. He wanted to get in on some of the trash talking of this campaign. So he said, I bet Donald Trump couldn't carry his golf bag 18 holes. Tim, how do you grade Joe Biden's trash-talking abilities?
That's a solid D right there. You have to wonder what missed the cut. You have to wonder, Trump's hair is so bad, it's all over his head. Trump's wife is so hot, she caused global warming.
I think you're right. Those are good. I like those. I think you need to actually help Joe Biden. I think you could improve on his comedic inclinations there. All right, the hashtag Forever Duncan is trending today, and that's because Alfred Duncan surprised his girlfriend Sherelle with a surprise wedding immediately after he proposed. He pulled off getting both of their families and friends gathered for this surprise wedding, and she had no idea. Hope she was ready for this. No turning back now, is there?
This could have gone horribly bad.
I know.
Now, I can totally relate because I was part of a surprise divorce. Where apparently I was moved out and everyone knew but me.
Oh,
no. I was put into the husband relocation program.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry about that.
It worked out for the best, trust me. But this guy got really lucky. You have to admit, if this would have gone any other way, it would have been him, her family, and his family enjoying cake by themselves.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, there is a secret drone program being tested in the mountains of Virginia. No, it's not the U.S. government targeting U.S. citizens. This is a top secret, get this, burrito delivery drone test. This is my kind of drone test, Tim. Flying cars, next thing, flying burritos. I like it.
Well, the upside is this could actually cut down on the rate of drunken driving. That many fewer people saying, geez, go through Taco Bell on the way home. You could just go straight home and have the burritos delivered to you. But you have to wonder, is the service at Chipotle that bad that they got to actually force the food on people with drone strikes?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, if you could have seen the look on my producer Jason's face when he heard about burrito delivery to preclude him from driving when he's drinking, he was quite excited about that. All right, the Kim Kardashian robber is still trending today. Thieves got away with millions. This story is crazy. Millions in jewelry. There's no surveillance video. No one saw anything. They got away scot-free. I still cannot believe this happened, Tim.
It's a hoax. It's an absolute hoax. There's two things that tell you it's a hoax. One, they got away scot-free with no surveillance footage. No. When does she do anything that doesn't have a picture with it, that doesn't have a selfie? And then you think about it, she was left, as they said in the report, bound and gagged. And what else was she? Fully dressed. Two men broke in and didn't, hey, you know what? These pictures would be worth a lot more than this borrowed jewelry that she and Kanye have on. If I maybe just got a good picture with her, maybe pulled a shoulder down, just a really scared look on her face, straight to the tabloids for $50 million.
Oh my gosh, you're so right about that. All right, well, there are creepy clown sightings, and they are freaking people out, Tim, all over the place, across the whole country. And this creepy clown trend has now caused some schools to ban kids from wearing clown costumes. Some schools labeling them symbols of terror. How did this happen?
Well, I think there is a terror tied to this. We've always been afraid of clowns, but you actually have ISIS members cross-dressing. I don't know if you're aware of this. They're sneaking off the battlefield in women's clothes, in burqas and sheets. That's one more way that we can stop ISIS from taking over here. They could be dressed as clowns next.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you think about it, the clown uniform covers, you just don't know. I do think these clowns are pretty creepy. I don't know if you saw the video of the one chasing those two guys that were out for their...
Bridge?
Pardon?
The knife on the bridge. He's coming off that suspension bridge chasing two guys with a knife.
I know.
That's as creepy as it gets.
I just can't even, yeah, kind of scary to think of what'll go on Halloween. I think I'll stay in very well-lit, very populated places. But Tim, we appreciate you. You are quite funny, and thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me on.
You can find him at Real Tim Wilkins. I like people that put real at the beginning of their social media handles. Wonder why.